wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. Oh.
Keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they lock me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jump Man. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede pumas. See me on the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing. I can't find the line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Ibaka, no luck. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Chalk up two there.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
They set the pick. Durant just inside the line. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to KD. KD draws the double. Harden right side. Millsap with it. From past the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Even back in Texas when he was in college, KD would shoot that three. It would look good the moment it left his hand then. It still does.
Crosses over. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here is Harden. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now Irving. 5 to shoot. Durant wide open. He fires.
Kevin Durant.
And the Nets another 3.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Right side George. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Pass to Zubats. Another shot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Harden. Aldridge. It's good on the putback.
You stand next to LaMarcus Aldridge, that 6'11" frame, he's so big, that helped to keep that possession alive, and then he finished it off.
Here's George, and stolen by Irving. Pass to Harden, unloads. Again, the miss by Harden.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The 3 from George. And it's Durant with the rebound. In the corner, Harden. Nets passing it around. From deep 3-point range, they get the rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
To the paint. Millsap with the steal. Pass to Irving. And the rejection by Ibaka.
When it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. He's got a great sense for blocking shots. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now, here is Irving. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Back to KD. Offline with his 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's George. And he makes good on the way. George has got his second basket of the night.
Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it. Just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. KD with it. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubats.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
That's a 2 from Kennard. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Back to Batum. Lots of room. Brooklyn trailing. To the left wing. Outside Irving. Pass to Mills. On the wing, Harris. Now here's Irving. Outside for Griffin. Cuts off the pass. Here's Preston. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Preston's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Batum, good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Harris. Picked by Griffin. Takes a 3. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Think about when Kyrie is healthy and he works himself into a great rhythm. He is the ultimate difference maker. Just someone who can get in there and take over a game and a franchise and get you to the final.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Mann. Here's Hartenstein. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Inside. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Irving double team. The 3 from Mills. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
4-second violation. That's defense. Clippers ball.
Clippers leading by 4. Down low. Outside for Jackson. This one for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Pass
to Carter. To the inside. Here's Griffin. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Claxton, no good. Here's the Clippers. 4-point game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing. A true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Now here's Harden. What a terrific move that was. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And KD, here we go.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. He takes it in. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mills can't hit. Outside for Jackson. Back to Leonard. To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
KD, that's for 2. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. But Trey. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Outside, KD. Shoots over Batum. KD's shot is off. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Now here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for James Harden.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to KD. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got 11.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Mills with the steal. Nets passing it around. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Hudson's got the ball. They get it back. Kicks it out to Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
All right, fans. That was your Clippers Spirit Dance Team. Make some noise.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Irving double team. Durant for three. He can't get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. At the elbow, it's George. Pass to Zubac. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
Now here's Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points.
He's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the dunk by Zubac.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Count it. Good.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 13.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
And that one's good. Leonard. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Now, here is George. Harden missing his last shot. Shot's good by Ibaka.
How about Ibaka getting out there and hustling to where he needs to be on the fast break?
Pass to KD. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. But they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And here's Leonard. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. Leonard with the bucket.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
It's deflected. And that's going to be a travel.
Nets ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Nets trailed by 10. Irving surveying the floor. Outside Durant. They need this one. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Claxton's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. And no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Foul.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the third.
Blake Griffin.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Outside Griffin. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Claxton's got 4 this quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the second.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Here's Irving. Irving double team. Outside Griffin. In the corner, it's Harris. Takes a step back. Batum brings the double team. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kennard saw the opening, got up there, and really threw it down.
Irving drives in. It's good.
He waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Clippers leading by 8. Outside Batum. Puts it up from 17. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
The line from LA. At the free throw line, Nicholas Batum. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Irving double team. Down low. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. That one drops for him. Preston's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Irving up top. It's blocked. Here's Hartenstein. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Mann. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. And the foul on Joe Harris.
Called on.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the paint. Pass to Preston. Out to the right wing. Here's Hartenstein. 3 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Fires from 14. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Outside Irving. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn basketball. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Reggie.
It's the Nets now. Down by 12.
Kevin
Durant. That's good.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side Durant. Lets it go. Here's Aldridge. Tries again. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's an underrated strength of LaMarcus Aldridge, able to power in the shot even when being fouled.
A 3-ball. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Harden. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Outside for Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to KD. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Los Angeles leading by 10. Kennard for 3. The shot, no good. High post, KD. From the stripe. The putback. And it's Aldridge on the follow.
Wow, that was quick. If you fail to box out LaMarcus, expect to get dunked on.
It's Jackson with the drive. From the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. That's trailed by 8. Irving with a clean look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Drills it from outside. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
KD can't get it to go. To the right side. Man. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Clippers leading by 8. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
And George drops them both. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to KD. Back to Irving. Outside, KD fires the 3, sinks the triple.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
There's the 3. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Count that one.
Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A confident win and one where they clearly
The rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will. Your faction so whack. I'm rap least skilled and most won't call that. But we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch the street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I can't wake up on still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be if you can't be right here. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. For me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna f it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else.
Holiday travel has never been so easy and fun.